Disclaimer to the people. One day, the people of the world will all experience weightlessness. They will all float. You'll float too. And depending on where you are, you'll probably get sucked up into the sky. It's happened before. It's going to happen again. Here's why. The weather on Earth is created by pressure, commonly known as pressure systems. Because the Earth is a giant magnet, there's a gigantic magnetic force, commonly called the magnetosphere, wrapped around it, pushing diamagnetic gases like nitrogen back towards the Earth, acting as a container to keep the pressure in. Extreme pressure will be found in the places where the force field exists, leading to crystallization of nearby gases. That electromagnetic shield disappears each time that the Earth hits a neutral point in its polarity reversal. When the pressure under that barrier is released, the Earth's electromagnetic field allows the stored pressure to be moved to the North Pole, where it will leave our world depressurizing the Earth. As the Earth rapidly depressurizes, a swirling vortex of cold wind develops, quickly creating the dark fog of a world storm. The winds from that tempest blow across the surface faster than a hurricane. Anything not strong enough to resist the winds will be caught in a turbulent updraft and pulled higher into the sky. Meanwhile, the massive release in pressure allows the Earth to expand, causing the ground to shake violently everywhere. Epic vibrations worldwide emit extremely low frequency waves up into the sky. Through acoustic levitation on a worldwide scale, everything not secured to the solid ground will float. The force of residual atmospheric pressure below us will overcome the weaker pressure above, creating lift. Buoyancy will be reversed as heavy objects suddenly become weightless in the winds of an electrical geostorm. Waters in the ocean and lakes will form tsunamis that do not crash. Some safety is provided to those living on the lee side of high mountain peaks, the winds blowing in the direction of the jet stream. The suction force will be its greatest inside the Arctic Circle and weaker further south. This event will last until the pressure relief is satisfied. Buoyancy slowly restores and the winds will die down. Anything that wasn't sucked up into the heavens will float back down to the swampy Earth, muddied by liquefaction caused by the intense vibrations. This was once seen as the sky god Saturn, Kronos, eating his children only to vomit them back to the Earth. Shayad sings about it in her song Trampoline. Soundgarden shows it on their Black Hole Sun video. In the Book of Mormon, it says,
"And there was a great and terrible destruction in the land southward, but behold, there was a more great and terrible destruction in the land northward."
The whole face of the land was changed because of the tempest and the whirlwinds and the thunderings and lightnings and the exceedingly great quaking of the whole earth. And there were some who were carried away in the whirlwind, and whither they went no man knoweth, save they know that they were carried away. In the Bible it says, "Then we who are alive, who are left, will be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air." Even the word resurrection means to be lifted or to rise up. The myths will become reality. The Mormon account repeated. To Christians, the rapture. To Buddhists, nirvana. To New Agers, ascension. Billions of people, animals, insects, plants, water, dirt, dust, and debris of all kinds will find themselves to be the riders on the storm. Do I think that this will ever happen to me? Maybe when pigs fly. Maybe when pigs fly. You'll float too. Maybe when pigs fly. Faster than a hurricane.
In the winds of an electrical geostorm.
The riders on the storm.